Yo, what's up guys, it's BKV2, Bitch Kid VT right here, aka Big Dick BK, Big Dick BK. Honestly, if YouTube isn't gay, that would be my name of the YouTube. But anyways, before we get into this video, shout out to Jamaican girl, Jamaican woman, Rastafarian chick, all of that, Elephant Man, Pondy River, Pondy Bank, all of that shit. And we got some WWE 2K14, WWE 13 online gameplay. You know I had to pick Undertaker, even though he bores the shit out of me. You know I had to pick him because he picked Kane. Brothers gotta face off. But this isn't about the Brothers of Destruction. I'm gonna teach you guys in, let's say, 4 minutes how to watch porn when your family is in the house. You ever get that urge, you know, your family is at the house and you might be having a family reunion, or you know, these motherfuckers want to come out from out of town and visit your mom or your dad and catch up with things, and you're like, you know what, I'm horny as fuck right now and I can't contain it. My brain is saying, don't be an idiot, don't go on vporn.com because they give you free HD porn, just know that. Don't go on vporn.com and jack off because they hear you, but your dick is like, come on and stroke me baby. And I'm basically going to tell you how to do this. Okay, so let's start like this. If you want to do it, especially when a lot of people are in the house, you got to make sure that the upstairs is very clear. Now, if it has 1 to 2 people, it's good. But these 1 to 2 people have to be stationary. They can't be like guards in the Splinter Cell game where they go to their post one way and then they walk another way and shit. They gotta be stationary, sitting in a chair in another room isolated from you. So if it's 2 people upstairs, that's good. Make sure you're upstairs, by the way. You don't want to be downstairs and shit. And you know, so let's put it this way. It's 2 people upstairs, and then, you know, the family's downstairs just talking and shit. So what you gotta do is, you don't want to close your door and lock your door, because it'll make you come off as someone who just don't want to talk, or you antisocial, or you might just be beating your meat because your parents are smart like that. I want you to just close your door all the way, but don't make it locked. You could even crack it if you got some balls. And then what I want you to do is to turn the TV up loud enough so that it masks the porn, but not so loud where they're like, what's all that ruckus, you know, what is that? They don't want to hear that from downstairs. So you want to get the right balance on that motherfucker, you know. It's going to be a lot of trial and error with this. Get the right balance on that motherfucker, maybe 50%, 30% on the volume, you know. And then you take the computer volume, right? Put it all the way at the top, because the TV's volume and the computer volume is like gonna mask it. The TV volume is gonna mask the computer volume, so they won't hear the porn unless you got surround sound speakers on your fucking computer, and that's insane. But anyways, if you're one of those porn watchers that don't need to be engaged into it, you know, as long as you can watch it, you can just go off and get your thing to burst. That was so nasty. But if you can just go off and do that, then this is really for you. So then after the TV voice is masking the voice, you just go to work and do what you gotta do. But you gotta make sure, this is what I call the 2-eye conundrum. You gotta have one eye on the porn, and you know, just from time to time, every 30 seconds, just look to the left, and also what you need is a blanket. So that while you're watching it, you'll be doing your business, right? And your parents won't know the porn sound because they won't hear it over the TV sound. So while you're doing it, you can just go like, as soon as someone comes in, God forbid, you can just go like, oh yeah, my thigh hurts, and then just press mute on the computer, but make it look like you're gonna click on something, like log in on Facebook or something. Do it real slow and don't look surprised. And an alternative way is if you got Beats headphones, and I recommend this to any motherfucker. Before you die, you need to do this. Get Beats headphones, the best ones, the pros, not the plastic studio garbage bullshit. You get the pros, you plug that motherfucker in the computer, and you just listen to porn surround sound. And these are for people who don't have HD, so they can't see clear like all the little pussy heads and shit. At least you can hear clear. But if you got HD porn like me and you're hearing it clear with the Beats, you actually feel like you're there. Like if you close your eyes, you might actually think you're banging the girl. Not even visualizing, but you're like, whoa, I feel this. It's like a 3D motion fucking ride. It's so amazing. I don't even know. It's like magic. But anyways, those are the 2 best ways to watch porn and get your thing off while there's people in the house. Especially when you're horny as hell and you can't help it. And also, go to vporn.com. I just recognized that porn site. These motherfuckers are the best. You go there, you basically put some bullshit email that you use and that's real. They'll send you an email confirmation, free HD porn for life. You don't gotta pay for shit. With that said, BKV2 British Kid V2 out. Please follow those rules unless you want to get caught beating your meat.